So today this is just a quick video, basically just trying out some new paints. So I've got some Vallejo Galaxy Dust set and some green stuff metal filters. So I'm just going to give those a little play and see what they're like. And I've also got some blood effects. So one's by Army Painter and that is glistening blood effect. And the other one is from Green Stuff World, which is True Blood. And I'm going to do like my own little mix. So I'll start with these first because I've already poured out a little bit of my mix and it's going to set. So this is Glistening Blood from Army War Paint. It doesn't look particularly great. I'll show you what it dries like in just a minute. So this is the Glistening Blood. Oh, sorry, True Blood. I'll just spread a little bit of that out. And this is the one that I've been using for paintings and stuff like that, which is Vitro glass paints. So this one's very dark, and that's because it's quite concentrated. But what I found was, I'll just show you this. If you mix a little bit of glistening blood, and I keep calling it glistening blood, a little bit of True Blood, and mix in a little bit of the glass paint. turn this autofocus on. So that's what they look like wet. I think this one looks the most realistic, followed by this one. I'll just show you what they look like dry. So this is the Army Painter. This is the True Blood on its own. This is the Vitro glass paint on its own. And this is the Vitro and the True Blood mixed together. And another good thing about the Vitro stuff is that you can use a thinner. So and the more thinner you add, the easier it is to control and manipulate. And these are by Pebeo. So I'll start with the Vallejo Galaxy. These so that's just, this bottom part is just all of the sets together. So they come in 3 sets, so I've got the Galaxy, which is this set, and there's Space Dust and Magic Dust. So I'm going to test these all out on some little things from my little Christmas tree. So I'm going to start with zoom this in a little bit more. So that's quite a good colour really. I like that one. So I'm just going to clip this up to dry somewhere. And I'm also just going to spray some on this piece of card which I've prepped, just so that I can see how they look together. and try light violet green. Spray on this card first. Oh, okay. I'll spray this one on here. Yeah, okay. I'm not seeing anything particularly special about that one. Turquoise violet. So what should I do with this one? Spray on the hand. So that's quite a cool colour. It's a really strong colour. Emerald green, Mallow, can't even pronounce it. This one. So this is very similar to the turquoise violet. Just a little bit stronger. So the last two in this set are green gold. So the last two are green gold cold blue and green silver blue. I've already shaken these up pretty well. Actually, no. It's not a bad colour. Run out of space. Again, it's just the same as, almost the same as this side. Look. It's just another shade of green. So I'll just run over this again with some black.
So
if we just take a look at this sheet, every set is more or less the same. There's like a few good ones in each set, and then the rest are just sort of variants of each one. If you look at them side by side on here, you can see the original, the first one, the dark green tin. It's really strong. I'm not sure what the light violet is pretty much non-existent. Then we've got the turquoise violet, which is really strong, and then the others are just varying shades of green really. So yeah, but I did buy 3 from the other sets, so let's see what they're like. I tried to pick the best ones. Ooh. So that is also very similar to the dark green tin. But you can clearly see there's an orange tint. It's like reflecting orange, whereas the dark green tin didn't. It just reflects green. So that could blend well with the dark green tin. So this one is, sorry, so that last one was, yeah, gold, yellow and burnt orange. That's going in the good pile. Now I'm going to try gold and pale blue. Ooh. So this one looks almost identical to the last one. The only difference is there's a slight blue tint as opposed to a sort of a brownie. So the last one is electric blue intense violet. Run out of space. Well, it was quite similar to the first one that I tried. Now let's do one of these. Oh no, this is a lot more blue. That's quite a nice blue. I like that one. the more coats you put on, the more blue it becomes. I'll leave that to dry a minute. Empty this onto here. I'm going to do a multicoloured one. Dash of turquoise violet. So you can use the turquoise violet to highlight the intense electric blue. This a minute. So I probably wouldn't bother buying like these in sort of full sets. I would just pick out the colours that I want and order them individually like I did with the last three. And they're, to be honest, they're a little bit boring. I mean, they look cool and everything, and I can imagine you can probably do some cool effects with like some Space Marines and stuff like that, you know, sort of Warhammer stuff, sort of highlighting the armour and stuff. So I'm just going to spray this black again. In fact, I'm just going to use some of this paint because I don't need to keep using. So the base coat that I was using for all of those was Green Stuff World Gloss Surface Primer. It looks quite good when the blue looks quite nice tinted with black. So these are Green Stuff World Interference colours, or metal filters. They are transparent acrylic filters with a metallic finish for modelling and miniatures, for creating polychromatic lighting effect. Polychromatic effect. What we got? So that looks cool. So these are the metal filters at the bottom, and these are Green Stuff World colour shifting metallics, and they look a little bit more exciting. There's a lot more variation, so they're not just like all variants of blue and green and gold or blue. That's all they are for the Vallejo. Yeah, I'm liking the look of this Evil Forest. Burning gold, red and gold, green and gold, burgundy, blue and gold, toxic purple. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a look at these. These also come in sets of 3, or you can just buy them individually. Pick which ones you want. Which one should I pick? I'll pick purple. So these are basically designed to go over the top of colours. So they're similar to the colour shifting, but they only shift one way. So they're not really shifting, they're just, it's like adding a metallic purple tint or a blue tint to whatever you're spraying. So I'm going to give them a try on this, on a black surface. Wow. So on a black surface to go really well. Let's try another colour. Let's try gold. See, to test them properly, you really need to test them like on a model, like on a proper test. But this will do. See if I can catch the top of this. But I can see it. Try some blue. I'm not going to try the blue on blue, so there's no point. This is green. So they actually blend together really well, and they're really strong on a black surface, and very visible. I mean, you can more or less make most of the colours that you buy in the Vallejo range yourself. Green and gold, purple and blue. Green and gold, man. Wow. They don't show up too well on a gloss paint surface. It's starting to look like mother of pearl sort of thing. It's probably not showing up on camera, but I can see the light hitting all the different colours that are on there. And the last one is turquoise. look in the interference colours. I think you can do a lot with these. So yeah, in conclusion, even ones from different packs are very, very similar. So dark tin is very, very similar to the green, orange and gold. The electric blue is very similar to the violet and blue. Like I say, these are from two totally different packs. You know, I probably spent £20 on those, and I don't know. I won't say they was worth it. I'd just buy the individual colour that I needed. I don't think this range, they're not the sort of colours you're going to need very often. Whereas these, I mean, these aren't even on a particularly shiny background, and I think they look great. So I'll definitely be trying out more of the Green Stuff World range. I'm not going to be trying any more of the Vallejo Colour Shifters. The colour shifters don't really show that well on silver, but they have given it a reflective pearl effect. But you can only sort of see it as it hits the shadows. These are designed to go on matte surfaces as well. So if you was to do like a Ducati red motorbike, you could use either the purple or the red to give it a little bit of a reflective look in some places, like where the sun would be hitting it, or if to look like lights bouncing off it, so you could give it like a green or blue sort of reflection. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get on and prepare my model, my Huntress model.